Welcome back with channel updates. Just let me hit live chat. There we go. A few things coming up. Starters, despite the fact it's in the low 60s right now, there's still snow on the fucking ground. It's fucking bullshit. Should be gone by now, but it's melting slowly but surely. Armored truck just drove by. Interesting. But anyways, that's not the reason why I'm doing this update. Updates coming up is all involving in the bus, in the Seattle trip, most of it. Outside of the fact that we do have potential for 2 more cyclones to form in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. When those form, I'll handle them accordingly. And after this will be updates on earthquakes and volcano of the day. So, there's that. Now, on to the craziness. So, main reason for lack of videos today is, well, my horse is having a hard time walking. But, so, had an H&R appointment today with the taxes and stuff. Got that done. Looks like I'm getting $2,000 back, and that's after H&R block fees. So that's awesome. Most of that's due to working at Blue Ribbon for the year, but like the majority of the state tax is due to the fact I was able to write off the cost of this phone because I'm using it for YouTube. So, and depending on after when I'm doing enough on YouTube, I'll probably switch this over to my own plan because then that would be tax deductible and, well, they would save money on their phone bill, I guess, or just transfer someone else onto the plan, I guess. I don't know. But, now the taxes are going to be important because I'm getting $300 from state later this week or early next week. And the other $1,700 is going to be hitting while I'm in Seattle. Now, with the trip, there was a issue with the ticket. They changed the departure time, and I fucked the whole thing over, so they had to refund the ticket. I have to wait for the refund to hit my card before I could rebook. But because the state tax is predicted to hit my bank account before the bus refund comes in, I'll be able to use that to rebook the ticket. It'll be same time frame, it's just the bus leaves 10 minutes sooner. I don't know why they could just transfer me to that one. I don't know why. I guess they tried, but they couldn't. But despite the 10-minute early departure, I don't arrive 10 minutes sooner to the destination. All that means is at one of the transfers, I'm gonna be at one of the transfer stops. I'm gonna be stuck there for an extra 10 minutes. So extra potential video there. Well, an extra 10 minutes of potential videos. I'll probably be streaming the transfer spots after doing a bit of Pokemon Go and stuff, claiming gyms in the area, getting food if I can. There's some ethnic African restaurants I do want to try that's not far from the bus station in Kansas City, which is where I'm going to be at. That's where the whole transfer BS happened, so gonna be stuck in Kansas City for an extra 10 minutes. Alright, anyways, hello Courtney. But, definitely gonna try that. Probably gonna do a lot of DoorDash if I can. Which is probably beneficial that the whole bus thing happened, because I get $300 back from state later this week, early next week. I use $200 of that to rebook the ticket. I'll have an extra $100 in the bank account to handle the bills this month. On top of getting snake food tomorrow. I was going to do that today, but completely spaced on it because of H&R stuff, and, well, just gotta get that tomorrow then. But, I get that. Little bank trip, deposit what cash I have, and get that over with. And yeah. It's just figuring out what to do with that, and yeah, but yeah, and then the 200 from the bus hits like 2 days before, well, at the latest, it'll hit 2 days before the trip, so that money could be used for food on the trip. But, and then the 1700 hits while I'm in Seattle, or hits on the day of the trip. I don't really know. I don't really care when it hits, as long as it hits. Now, there's another thing coming up in the summer, if a certain bill gets passed in the state, and hopefully it does, because apparently Kansas is doing a thing where there's going to be like a weird stimulus check kind of thing. Every person that filed the taxes in the 2020 taxes last year is going to get an extra $250 sometime this summer. So, if that happens, if and when that happens, that's going to be a little extra stuff. Hello, Michael. Noah, Michael. But yeah, that'll be a little extra money to be able to do a few things with the channel. I do plan on getting LLC on the channel, and trademarked and all that stuff. That's why, like, copyrighted, trademark, and all that. I did learn that is tax deductible, because business expenses. And I do plan on, if I can, get my cat registered as an emotional support animal. He's not really trained in all that stuff, but he does bring out laughs and whatnot with his crazy antics, and making you laugh, that helps with emotion. So there you go. But yeah, he's just MIA at the moment, though. He's being weird. But yeah, there's still snow on the ground. Like I said, it's in the 60s. I'm doing fine. Someone walking by, so. But yeah. But yeah, there's so much going on. Yeah. But also another thing on the trip, and may determine a lot of things in the future, is I have decided in the first week of April that I'm going to also throw in a week where I'm going to go to Okanagan and visit family there, have a little series with that. And there's a couple other things with that. Apparently my grandparents own a thing. Hold on. This guy's walking back. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Just gonna wait for him to go by so he doesn't hear anything and get any ideas. Okay, so with the Okanagan thing, I have family that owns a auto and home glass shop in Omak that does include windshields. They're really good with the windshields. So with the storm chasing, that's going to lead to a lot of windshields I'm going to have to go through, so having that connection is going to be useful. Crucial and useful. Although that would trigger a lot more trips to and from Washington State, which, yeah, I don't mind. That's more content definitely down the line, and that's after I start driving and all that stuff. But yeah, this is gonna be so much fun. This is gonna be an awesome time. But yeah, outside of that, there's really not much else going on. But my voice is a bit raspy right now, but that's just because I'm coughing a little bit. Not COVID, it's just other issues. I'm also currently fighting kidney stones at the moment, and that's fun. But nothing's gonna stop me from this trip. Although I probably should reconsider, because the altitude changes with the buses, and then paired that with the kidney stone stuff, that's gonna cause some issues there. But it's less severe compared to if I would have gone by plane. But yeah, nonetheless, it's gonna also but we're also currently at 5,750 subs right now. But yeah, and with the paranormal investigation stuff with Underground Seattle, gotta hit 6,000 subs for that. 250 subs away, we could do it. But the trip on that's likely gonna be, the Underground Seattle stuff is likely gonna be around March 12th, March 13th, something like a time frame like that. So that's an extra couple weeks, but we could definitely hit 250 subs by we could definitely hit 6,000 subs by the end of this month, especially if something big happens. And full moon's coming in a week, so may see an uptick in earthquake activity then. And like I said, Mount St. Helens is acting up. The Three Sisters are acting up. Those are up. That's going to definitely bring in a lot. But yeah, this is going to be so much stuff. So much fun. But yeah, that does seem to be it for right now, though. Stay safe. See you in the next video or stream. Bye.